Hello everyone. So what is the product design process? So to manufacture a product, what are the steps we need to follow? Okay, first what we need to understand is that we need to identify the problem. Okay, we identified the problem. Then what we need to do means we need to define it. We need to formulate a problem statement. That step is the define. Okay, problem statement is came. Okay, to address this problem or to solve this problem, you should generate some ideas individually or with the group or by surveying. You need to develop some 10 or 15 or 20 some ideas you need to develop. Okay, some ideas and all it's there. After that what we need to do is you need to develop a prototype according to. So first we need to scrutinize this. So ideas are there, 15 number of ideas are there. First what we need to do is these 15 number of ideas. So what are the best things we need to scrutinize? Okay, 3 ideas came out to be best. In the 3 ideas only, one idea is cannot be manufactured due to some technical issues, then there will be 2. So what we need to do means you need to develop a prototype. So after developing that prototype, you need to give it to some reviewers or some clients. They will test it. So after that what you need to do means you need to collect them. You need to collect the feedback. If that feedback is very good, or if the feedback is very good means we will go for manufacturing. If the feedback comes with some reviews means we need to go back again to prototyping. In some cases we need to go again to some ideas also we need to go. If at all it is not solving the solution means we need to again, sometimes we need to go to another first step also we need to go. Okay, this is the product design process. So let's just see the steps in the product design. First one is the product and the people who use it. So first what we need to do means we wanted to develop a product, we wanted to start a business. So what product you are going to start? So who are the people who are going to use that product? That you need to understand first. Second thing is speak with the client and do market research. Next one, second one, important one is define the problem. So define what is, create a project brief that clearly identifies exactly what the problem is and what the solution must do. So product design, most important step this only. Definition of a problem statement is the most important thing. So how the problem, you identified the problem, how you are defining it. So you are defining the problem. When defining the problem, you should consider so many factors from the clients, from the reviewers, from the market. You need to take this and all you consider, then you need to write the problem statement. Next one, the problem statement came. Okay, now you need to think. So for this problem, what would be the solution? What can be the solution? So then you will be having some conceptualization. Then you need to develop it. So you are having some thought that this should be like this. So how can you do this? How can you show it to the client? So we will use the one 3-dimensional software, digital software we will call it at a fourth step, develop it. Next one, after developing it, you need to do the prototyping. So this is the opportunity to hold and use the new design of the product in real life. Next one, so prototyping over, one product came. You need to test it first before getting it to the market. You need to test it. So test, assess, review of all its improvements and regards to its fit and function. Okay, everything is fine. Then you give it to some people for reviewing it. If they provide any feedback means you need to adapt that feedback into the problem statement. Then you need to rectify the solution. Next one is the, if everything okay, we think okay, market strategy we have to follow. Okay, we will go for manufacturing. So production of products we will do. So what are the tools for product design? So what we need means first foremost important is prototyping tools, graphic tools. So we need a computer aided design software to understand the to see the product in a three-dimensional view, and rendering software for visualization, and finally pen and paper sketch also we need to draw. Next one. So what are the strategies for a good product? So product strategy is a high level plan. Product strategy describes who is it benefits. This product is targeted to whom, that they will do. Then what is the benefit to those persons, that also it will be included in the product strategy. Next, final one, company's goal to product life cycle. So what is the product development life cycle? So first one is idea generation. So let's just say I want to develop a calculator. Let's just say how to develop a calculator. So technically scientific calculator I need to develop. So ideas generation. What are the ideas generation? There will be n number of ideas. So after that n number of ideas, what we need to do means we need to screen the ideas that are possible for manufacturing, that are possible considering the market factors also. So it is not like that in market 1000 rupees calculators available. No, I am going to produce a calculator that costs 2000 rupees. Is there a market scope for that? Won't be there. So you need to scrutinize the ideas that are applicable to the real world. Next one is, so after selecting one or two ideas, then you need to conceptualize your ideas. You need to develop your ideas in a three-dimensional view, in 3D softwares or digital softwares. Next one is the market strategy and business development. So you need to understand, before manufacturing the product, you need to understand the product gap or within the company means that if there is a product gap means you can introduce a new product in that gap, or you can utilize the market gap. If there is a gap in a certain price range, there are no products available of your competitors, then you can do that. Next one is the design and product development. So you need to design and develop a product. So after designing and developing a product, you will go for prototyping. So after, let's just say 10-15 calculators are produced as a prototypes, we will give it to some students, some engineering students. We will make them to test 10 to 15 days. Then after that they will find some problems in it, or if they satisfied means they will sell. So if they didn't satisfied with some of the keys or something, so you should take the feedback from them. Then again you need to go to concept development. After that concept development, again you need to understand the marketing strategy. Then again you need to design the product and develop the product. So if everything okay, then we will go for launch and commercialization. Okay, product and all everything good, then we will go for ads or we will launch the product. So this is the steps for market research. So what is the client requirements that we need to understand? Then only there will be problem formation will be there, problem statement will be there. According to the problem statement, we will find the solution. Next one. So this is the product strategy pyramid. Okay, what is the vision of your product? What is the mission of your product? So vision is to give a affordable calculator to the engineering students is the vision. So mission is to develop the calculator, it's a scientific calculator. Next, product strategy, what you are going to adapt. Then there will be product plans. Then finally you will do the roadmap. So what is the product value? So in market there are 5 number of calculators are there that are available that students can buy. For example, I am telling everyone buying some brand. One brand is there, so total 5 brands is there. Everyone is buying some calculator, some brand calculator only. Everyone buying. Why? Because of its company's value. They will buy. So if 50 rupees high also, people will buy. So that is the product value. So to develop a product value, what you need to have means product should be able to satisfy the customer needs 100%, means the product value will increase. If the product value for the customers is high means there we can increase the prices of the in calculators also. So there won't be any decrease in sales. So product value also important during the sales of the products. Next one, this is the most important thing. So in horizontal we can find products, in vertical we can find markets. So some, for let's just say for cool drinks, there is an existing market. Some cool drinks are there already in the existing market. If you are going to enter in this market means, then it will be called as a market penetration. So there are already existing market is there, existing product is there, but you are going same in that market to compete with other competitors, then it will be called as a market penetration. So market already there, let's just say for mobile phones, market already there, but you are introducing a new model of mobile which having some distinct features from the other brands, then it will be called as a product development. Okay, so products already there, you are selling a product in some certain part of a city. Let's just say in your city you are manufacturing a water bottle, then you are selling it in your city. Now you want to expand it, so product is already there, just you want to expand the market, you are going into the new market, then it will be called as a market development. Next one, most important one. So there is no market and there is no product. So like EV cars and EV bikes, when they came means there is no market, there is no products also. So in that kind of thing we will call it as a diversification. There are no markets, there is no product also.